Rolling Stone just released their list of top 200 country songs ever, and country music fans are not impressed. I know that such lists will always be subjective. Rolling Stone might have ranked Dolly Parton's Jolene as the best country song ever.
She was trying to take care of my husband while I was out on the road.
Someone else might say that it should have been Johnny Cash. This is all debatable, and I get it. No such list can keep everyone happy. So why are country music fans unanimously rejecting the list? Let me explain with these 4 examples. Number 1, Taylor Swift's song Mean is ranked 20th on the list, making it the greatest country song to be released in the 21st century. It opened up a really long chain of comments on Reddit. First, there was the obvious reaction on how the list put this above the works of some much more deserving candidates from the last 24 years, like Chris Stapleton, Casey Musgraves, Jason Isbell, and Sturgill Simpson. And if you think it was just country fans hating on Taylor Swift for not being true to her roots, you should see the comments from her fans as well. Many pointed out that Swift has done better work in country than her song Mean. Problem number 2, the list has given Dixie Chicks more credit than they deserve. Now don't get me wrong, the Chicks have some good work behind them, but to put their song Goodbye Earl above many other country classics is quite frankly ridiculous. The song was ranked above Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, Garth Brooks' Friends in Low Places, and a Hank Williams classic, Your Cheating Heart. And not just this, it's also difficult to explain how Dixie Chicks have 2 songs in the top 200, as many as the King of Country, George Strait, and one more than the Queen, Reba McEntire and Alan Jackson. And moving on from Dixie Chicks to the man they were not too fond of, the late great Toby Keith. Keith's only song on the list is I Love This Bar, and just barely made it to the top 100. And guess who is 5 places above him? Maren Morris with her song My Church. For those who might not know, Maren won the 2016 CMA New Artist Award and won a Grammy the next year for the song featured on the list. In more recent times, she has been in the news for her comments on the toxicity in country music.
But I really cannot participate in the really toxic arms of this institution anymore.
And this is where it starts looking like the people working at Rolling Stones started mixing up music and politics, as no country music fan in their right mind would place Toby Keith below Morris. Another shocker on the list was Beyoncé's Texas Hold'em, putting her above any work done by Bryan and many other contemporary country artists. I must clarify that my intent is not to question the works of Beyoncé or Maren or Dixie Chicks. They have some good songs behind them, and some people might like them more than others, but talking about country fans in general, there's no way this list makes sense to anyone. Let us know what you think of the list in comments. And please do like and subscribe for your daily dose of country.